At some point in time, I had to sit there and be like, let me make this for y'all real quick so y'all stress level can be reduced by 15%, as scientific study says. I made this video as a quick guide for y'all to actually start seeing patterns. And I'm making this guide because, hey, I'm looking forward to helping people out. I always want someone to help me out, you know what I mean, when I need it, but hey, this is what I'm here for. So, without further ado, let's have a random talk. Now, this random guide is about social media posts that you see, and you're just gonna start noticing patterns of it so you can be less stressed and mad about it. Because when all this first started, usually when we see something that makes us mad, we instantly go to the comments. We instantly make videos about it. We instantly just start getting mad and raging, even telling a whole bunch of people about it. You might even tell a freaking random person at a grocery store about it just to hear their opinion on it, and then they gonna have you talking to death for at least 20 minutes. You and that person, you ain't excluded. Like, for example, back in the day, if we used to see posts of a woman saying, I want a man that only make $300K a year, or you could say like a man saying that women should never wear makeup or lashes or anything. People just instantly get mad at both sides, and it just caused a big old ruckus depending on the social media after they set it on. And then it's gonna go out and spread across all social media anyway, so yeah. Nowadays, if I just watch videos like this, all I usually do is just like acknowledge it and just go past it. Hopefully that a lot of people start catching on to this, because I really want people to start catching on to this, because I mean, it's as clear as day nowadays what people do, because they don't even try to disguise it no more. They just show it out there. So to me, it's just very like easy to just point something like that out. Like, number one, I made a video about this earlier, but rage baiters. When rage baiters, they usually just target whoever's popular. Usually be the people that like have a very good track record, or they barely or haven't done anything wrong. And then they get just like one moment or just one span of people just criticizing them, or people just making just hate videos about for no reason because they're quote unquote too good. You see a person making like a rage bait video saying something like this: oh man, I don't know how y'all even ride for this dude, bro. Y'all looking at this man like y'all saw Jesus walk on water for the very first time. He don't pay y'all bills. He don't do nothing for y'all. He don't provide for y'all. He ain't y'all daddy. And y'all sitting out there just praising him, but y'all should be praising Lord and Savior that's right above us. And then y'all just sitting out here just showing all this love to him. Like, what does he do to y'all? Like, y'all riding this man too hard, in my opinion. And then I just be doing stuff like this when I see it. Like, a simple scroll could leave so much stress off the table for y'all, bro. But instead, hey, you can't really get mad at him because, hey, it ain't illegal. But at the same time, it's like clear as day. Like, it's kind of sad at this point, not thinking about it, because, you know, you voicing your frustration at the moment when somebody has their downfall, but their upbringings, you just never hear a peep from them. I mean, that's kind of crazy to me, I ain't gonna lie. That's some hating stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Or you see like the classic men versus women topic. That's literally one of the topics that never ends. It is always just starts in like 3 words, really. Or like, men ain't ish, women ain't ish. And all of a sudden the whole men versus women debacle just starts. And then, bruh, it just never ends. It's one of those conversations that never ends, because that's the type of conversations that I try to stay away from as far as I can, because we all know the spiral of that. It's always just, women should do this, men should do this, all men should do this, all women should do this, no man should do this, no woman should do this. And then the way they be explaining it just be like, you know how clothing companies be having the one size fit all thing? They try to make men versus women so like one size fits all, like everyone should do this, everyone shouldn't do this. They don't take point in the situation. They don't think about actually like people going through like different things, because not everyone live the same life and not everyone do the same thing. So you try to have everyone follow the same guidelines, it's just impossible. And that being impossible, bro, that just makes it, that conversation just never ended in my book. So you see something like that, just don't even really get mad at it, because just know that happened every day, and you see it all the time, and you shouldn't really get mad at that point. If you still do, that's on you. And then another thing is like when people be buying very expensive stuff, or they showing off all the expensive stuff they buy, it's always the same comments, bro. They're always saying people like this, man, if I had that money, I want to build myself a 950 credit score. Man, I want to out there go ahead on the Forex real quick and go invest in the stock market and go trading. And these people out here getting scammed, bro. It's really sad out here. Man, instead of buying all the diamond watches to change, you need to be buying that hood that you once lived in and build that up. I know who gonna go broke the next 3 years. It's like, bro, in my opinion, I used to be in that field, bro, but as I grew up and as time went on, I just think about it like this. They buying all this stuff for a reason. Like, they buying 250K expensive stuff together, knowing they're gonna make 250K back in like 3 days. And then it basically just be like, hey, in their mind, they probably thinking they just basically got it for free because whatever they spend, they made it back. Then they gonna make that money back again and again and again and again and again. So all the people that just sitting there just getting mad, and all of a sudden they becoming accountants and then financial business people or financial majors, just stop, bro, because it's gonna continue to happen, and it might forever happen, but you might as well just deal with it. So yeah, man, I just want to come up here and get y'all a few things about seeing the pattern and stuff. And this is only just a few patterns on social media. Everyone knows there's a lot of other patterns out there. There's just the 3 of them that just very popular, unfortunately. And then I just wanted to let y'all know that, hey man, more of the story, don't be stressed about it. Just a simple scroll can get you on a good roll. So that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell folks notifications so you be the first person to watch my next video. And while you share that video with 1 or 2, maybe a few. That being said, we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.